Head on over to RealSpillBrand at Etsy.com for all your men's and women's apparel needs. They have plenty for everyone, so head on over there if you're looking for any new clothing. They also have CAMSLIFE12 hoodies. If you don't know what CAMSLIFE12 is, if you're interested in things that go like this, then head on over to CAMSLIFE12 at YouTube.com. I'll leave a link to the online store in the description as well as to CAMSLIFE12 YouTube in the description. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Maldog, and we back with another gaming video. Today we're on week 12 of our Ravens franchise, and we got some exciting stuff going on. We got an offensive breakout. We got that's something for the press, and we got a actual dev upgrade breakout. So this is a big game, but unfortunately it's against one of the harder people in our league. He has Lamar, and he's pretty good with him. But we're gonna go back and look at our past little record. The last game that I showed was when I played the Bengals, but I had a few user games between then. This is the last game that I've shown, but I played the Dolphins. This was a good game, but unfortunately the video was laggy on this game and this game, so I couldn't post it. These two were computer games, so we all were computer games, so I didn't record those. So this is where we're at in the franchise. Like I said, we're on week 12. We're gonna go ahead and see what our breakouts are for this week. I'm really mad that they're against such a tough opponent, but we still gonna make it happen. All right, let's see what these breakouts are. Callaway, nice. I actually got him off of somebody's practice team. He's 6'3", I believe. Has like 93 speed, 93 acceleration. He just needs to be developed, so we've been working on him. He actually had a breakout last game. He needs 3 touchdowns for a passing. Oh, just throw 3 touchdowns in general. Okay, that's doable. It's definitely doable. See what the unstoppable force is. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we got Rashawn Gary. Top yard offense, stuff in the run. I feel like we should force corner turnovers. 75 or fewer rush yards. That's a maybe. He has Najee Harris. Now we're gonna go through his team here in a minute, but he has Najee Harris as well, so that may be kind of tough. Oh wow, this is the guy that I just got in a trade actually. Yo, so this is pretty cool. We go to a star. Well then, okay, that's not that bad. Hold Broncos to less than 100 rushing yards, or get Don Baldwin 1 INT force fumble tech for loss or sack. Okay, that's not that bad. This is a D lineman. I'll go ahead and show him to you. He's like I said, I got him in a trade offer, but I'll go with that trade here in a second. But he's 6'5", 253, 1 year. He's a speed rusher. Really got him for the speed. As you can see, 86 speed, coming off straight, 91 acceleration. So he's pretty fast. He just didn't have a high depth trait, but he played really well last game. I think he got 3 tackles and 2 sacks, 1 sack, 1 sack. Yo, 2 tackles and 1 sack. 1 tackle for loss. So he had a real good game. So I guess that's why he's getting his breakout. But the person that I traded for was, I wanted a receiving back. I just feel like it works better for the gameplay and the way that I play the game now. So this is a guy. He was an X Factor. He was a young X Factor that the Panthers user had. But I traded for him and Baldwin, but I gave him my star middle linebacker Harrison. I don't know if you guys remember seeing him, but he was actually pretty good. I really wish I would have kept him, but I gave him my star middle linebacker Harrison, and then my other star running back, my power back, Antonio Morgan. I gave him as well as, I'm pretty sure, a first round pick. But with how things are going right now, I'm happy with the trade. I played with him last week, but he's gonna help me out a lot, especially with the system I run now. Overall, we're getting pretty up there for our team. I got Schwartz out of free agency. He's 81 now. Callaway was like a 63 or 64 when I got him, so he's making moves now. He's gonna be a great receiver, hopefully. Like I said, he's a rookie, but he has the athletic ability to play. He just needs the skills now. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I gave up my second middle linebacker Harrison, but I had another this guy right here, Willie Gay. He's been around the league for a little while, but he still has some speed. He was a decent. He's decent, so he's been my backup now. He's backup now, but for this game, I believe we're probably gonna move Micah Parsons to middle linebacker to Shadow Lamar. Shadow Lamar. I'll probably just switch these two out, and I'm gonna spy Micah Parsons the whole time because she's the fastest person on my defense. It's at 94 speed, 95 tackle. So I feel like this give me a chance against Lamar to kind of contain the scrambling and stuff like that. But let me go and do this. I'm going to do the weekly strategy. Of course, we're going to play against Lamar. We got to play against Rashawn Gary. I need to go through his team, but we got to play against Rashawn Gary. We're going to go do the training. Okay, let's see if anybody got any upgrades. I hope my quarterback got one. Dang. Really want my quarterback to get one because he's almost at 85 overall, so I could get Gunslinger and I could change out my third ability slot. But see, Don Baldwin, get you another speed upgrade. He may have actually worked out pretty good. Hopefully, I get this upgrade. That'd be great. Get this dev trade upgrade. That'd be a great trade. I got an X Factor and a young star. Basically, I was gonna draft for left end, but this would fix them issues. He's actually crazy. 6'5", 253 with an 86 speed. 1 year. You could really bump that up. But I'm gonna do Donovan Elam. What is he? Free safety. I do hybrid. He's a backup free safety. His second year, but okay, we got a +3 to zone coverage, +3 man. What does that make you add? Oh, you still got a long way to go, but like I say, he's a backup. He's not that old. Trevon Diggs is our superstar corner. I do a slot work. Hey, +1 acceleration. We'll take it. His acceleration isn't that high, but we'll take the awareness and man coverage and press too. What does that put him up to? 88. So he got an 87. He's not the fastest person, but let's go and go through the Bronco team real quick. You think he's so he has Lamar Jackson, Najee Harris, Rashawn Gary. He got him in free agency. He gave him a bag, a crazy bag. But has Gilmore. What is his line looking like? Let's see. Who are the receivers? Tony Miller, 95 speed. James Choice, 86. He don't have the best receiver. Really, like his best one is this guy, Jacoby Slowslide. Who's his tight end? He has Ebron, 86 speed. He likes to pass a lot, so I think it's more the formations that he runs that he has so much success in. But he has Armstead, so that's a good tackle. This guy, 83 overall. 83 overall. He's a super. How many superstars do you have? So he has a pretty decent line. He has 2 superstars. His defensive line, he has DeMarcus Lawrence. He's a superstar. Young guy. Well, not young, but okay, right in. He has Rashawn Gary at linebacker. Okay. Yeah, this is probably the guy that may cause us the most trouble between him and DeMarcus Lawrence, I believe. Big Harrison. With, like I say, he has Gilmore. Gilmore's getting up there, so he isn't as high as he used to be. Marcus Peters is also up there. So he doesn't have actually the fastest corner, so deep stuff may be there depending on how he shows up. Gotta be careful. Like Gilmore doesn't have his X Factor no more. He's reduced to a star. So he doesn't have the best secondary, so I feel like throwing the ball may be beneficial. But we're also going to try to sink in some runs, but we'll see. Like I say, he doesn't have the best secondary. Darnell Savage is pretty good, so still gotta be mindful. But he doesn't have the greatest secondary. So let's get into the gameplay. As I look back at the footage, I'm sorry that I'm so talkative or animated about what my ideas and stuff were during the game. So I apologize for that. But like I said, I was really just trying to get the win. So take the gameplay for what it is, and I appreciate it. for you for watching.
They begin with a run by Smith, and he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. This defense for the Broncos, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
That's a very nice.
Now a play fake here on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
The opportunity.
A first down carry for Smith. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Blitz coming and down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Jackson from the shotgun. He finds his man, complete. That's Stevenson. But on 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson, rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run, deep left side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means you're off it.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. That's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings him 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of him.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there.
Jackson. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught at the 2. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me, because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these 2 teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And up to the 3rd and 5 before they're able to knock him down.
Made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. A handoff to Smith. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important.
Now it's Smith running right, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A loss of a full 3. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he'll be taken down at the 40.
Generate big plays for an offense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this is going to be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll run with Smith. And he's going to get the 1st down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there.
Punted into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. Might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you kind of like this spot because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it when you want to anyway.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
It could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great play there. To get that back, it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Escaping the pressure right.
Get him, what?
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. On 2nd and goal, Jackson. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Jackson now on the move to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A great effort there. And set to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. In for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 82 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much.
After the delay of game, 1st and 15. Now Jackson. Going up top for Miller. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. It's a big play there for the Broncos.
Sometimes spectacular.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he's got this down to the 35. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20. Here's Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. And he's got his big tight end here. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. And he wisely will come out as he'll try to get 3 before half. Blankenship's kick is good. Field ready to start their next drive.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going.
The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Ravens. It's a room to it over.
So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
Trying to get the run game going. Here's Smith. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Third down.
They'll try and run for it with Smith. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
We can stop him. I believe in my defense. They're even telling me to go for it.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It's caught by Bryant. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. They'll look to throw.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. And his kick here is good. And that will the Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Let's go. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked off near the 32. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
On first down, Smith. And he is met quick.
A loss resulted.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll drop to throw.
Right back to Pitts again. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Ravens have us onto the field ready to start their next drive.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Flushed out right. It's brought in by Harris. He gets away from one. Still fighting for more. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Harris has it over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson.
Perfect.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked off at the 18. And a return will stop right around the 25.
All right, work with me, partner.
Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
63 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Smith. And he will lose yardage back to the Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
That's caught left side to tight end Pitts.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Terrible, terrible job.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he's out of bounds, able to what are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Oh, I know.
And Jackson throwing once more. Short little throw to Ebron. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Now Jackson on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Harris. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Throwing again on second down. Jackson, short little throw to Ebron.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone.
Here's first and 10. To throw again is Jackson. Short little throw to Ebron. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. From the 31, Jackson. He gets it complete to Harris. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Jackson looking to throw on third. Out to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A great play there with his second touch. Offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
So, CD, you talk about this football team. Some of the whispers and reports, the social media posts, they hint at a locker room that's splintered, badly splintered. There was talk earlier, some guys might walk away entirely. But that hasn't happened, however, at least to this point.
No, and sometimes some of that talk is just that, talk. I mean, guys often say, that's it, I'm out of here. And then they realize, I'm not ready to retire yet. What am I going to do now? And they're really ready to come back and dive back in. In fact, we've got guys who are wearing gold jackets in the Hall of Fame that talked about retirement the last 6-7 years of their careers. So.
For a first and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Got this complete to the tight end Pitts.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Back to throw again.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a first down in field goal range already. They'll run on first down. It's Smith, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
On second down, here's Smith again.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll set up a throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Here's a give to Smith. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their second-year kicker. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their second-year kicker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick is indeed good. And they have regained the lead.
What an exciting game that was. So we're going to go through these game stats real quick. I had a breakout player with my right end, I believe, and also with my wide receiver. But I definitely didn't get it for well, no, I may have got it. So it had 3 touchdowns. How many touchdowns I throw? I may have threw right on it, actually. Yeah, 3 passing touchdowns. So we had a great pass rating, 17 for 22. So we're making smart throws. Didn't throw for how much I normally do, but still came out with the win. No interceptions. So what some rushing look like. Had no TDs with Vince Smith, but had 17 carries for 68 yards. They were really hard fart yards. Hard fart yards. Looking receiving. Eric Ebron had 101. Pitts showed up for me today. Had eight receptions for 95 yards. One real clutch TD. Who else? Antoine Bryant at 4 receptions for 67. He had a real clutch TD. 67 yards. Yeah. RB, he got some catches today. That's really Joku got 1 catch. Oh yeah, this was that big play down the field that was a miraculous catch. Let's see, breakout. I believe we got it if I'm not mistaken. Told you we're really gelling at the offense. Everybody wants to make plays. It's not going to be about the talent. All quarterbacks have +5 short, medium, deep throws. That's pretty nice. I'll take that. All our receivers have +5 catch and traffic, particularly catch. Definitely take that. Results from the game. I forgot what I chose. I feel like I chose defense. A lot of conversations this week around stopping the run, and the defense was up to the task, making it a non-factor in route to a win. All defensive linemen had a +5 block showing for the next 2 games. All linebackers had +5 pursuit. That's great. +5 morale. This is just keeps getting better. Unfortunately, I don't think we got the breakout. Oh, he did get it. Oh, wow. Hey, let's go. We got everything. What a game. What a game. Got the win, and we got every single development. That's great. +5 to defense. Let's go. What I'm talking about. All right, let's see some upgrades here. Oh, a lot of people got upgrades. I'm going to run through these real quick. My left guard. I'm going to do pass protector. Yeah, probably help something. Marone, those are big. Oh, these are big upgrades here. I think I'm gonna go with pass coverage. With how I play defense now, he has to play more pass coverage. That's great. +1 tackle. What does tackle look like now? 94 tackle. Wow. And my quarterback still didn't get his upgrade, but that's fine. And we're gonna go receiving back here for Vince Smith. Big part of the win. Had a clutch run to seal it at the end. Nice. +1. Carry vision. Antoine Bryant, he's gonna get a slot upgrade. He's been a great receiver for us. I think he's still normal, but he's been a great receiver. I traded for him this season as well. Got Minka. We're gonna go with another zone grade. Yeah. Oh, +1 acceleration. Nice. +1. Where we at now? Where's the acceleration? Oh, 95 acceleration. 92, 95. Okay. Well, next week we have a user game. Then after that we have another pretty tough game. It's the Patriots. It's gonna be kind of similar to what you just saw against the Broncos. But we're gonna try to be ready for that. We're gonna go and watch film and see what we can do better. But until next time, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the videos. As always, peace.